Hello friends, just a very quick vloggy update. Today is July 15th, 2020, and I'm spending the day relaxing in bed. I brought with me, where did I put it? Now everything's gonna go cattywampus. Pardon the sounds. I'm using my Blue Snowball because it has much better sound quality than the earbuds that I was using yesterday when I did the voiceover portion on my video yesterday. It was so remarkable. I think and I have done videos with my Blue Snowball previously, and the difference was just so remarkable, and it's easy enough for me to plug in the Snowball that I think I just really owe it to my video quality to go ahead and do that, since it's such a simple thing. I hope the level isn't too low. I see that I'm not really pinging the levels very much at the moment, but I wanted to share with you regarding the project that I mentioned previously, that I'll be redoing my dresser, my plain white dresser. The wax came in, and it's this tiny little can, and this cost me $36. I was shocked. I mean, I'll compare it to the size of my head, because that's generally what I do. I compare things to the size of my head. Things are either larger than my head or smaller than my head. And I have a fairly small head. I have a child-sized head. Child-sized hands, child-sized feet, child-sized head. I'm a very tiny person. So this is significantly smaller than my head. So therefore it's very, very small. I've not taken the plastic off of it yet, but I was just so shocked to see how, oh gosh, I'm glad it's wrapped in plastic, because that lid is not on securely. And although it's wax, I'm assuming it's hard. Is that picking up on the video? You can see. Holy schmoly. So anyway, there's that. I am definitely going to be picking up a can of the clear wax, because this is not going to cover that whole dresser. So I think what I'll be doing is just doing a very, very light buffing in over the clear wax, just here and there on the edges, to give a subtle finish. That is my hope. I don't want this thing to look garish or tacky. And I may or may not use the rose gold. I didn't in the photograph online. I didn't see any gold in the wallpaper that I picked out. I was surprised to see the gold in it. I thought it was just going to be yellow. So the rose gold might just be overkill. I may not employ it at all. But I am looking forward to getting on that project. I have fibromyalgia, and I'm in a flare today, probably because yesterday I spent so long getting that video uploaded, and I had to redo the segment, this very small segment of the video that came up missing. I ended up having to redo that segment with a still image and then just doing a voiceover. I had to do that part 3 times And that was a colossal pain. Oh my God. And I'm using Premiere Rush to like put everything together. And I really wish there was a way to capture video in Premiere Rush, and that it wasn't just like a finishing software. I purchased an entire year of Creative Cloud because I didn't find it terribly expensive, and I thought I might make use of some of the other applications. So I tried getting into Premiere Pro, and then it had way too many tools, and I'm not going to be doing broadcast level. I mean, it just had so many different panels, and I was like, oh my God, this is so much more complex than I need, and it still didn't let me capture. I was going to have to hook up an external camera and so on and so forth that I don't want. Anyway, this is already longer than what I intended. I just wanted to do a quick vloggy update to make sure that I'm not going to run out of scratch disk memory, and just say hi. I'm spending the day in bed today, just relaxing. And I normally don't do this, but I am gonna have to self-medicate a little bit, day medicate. I typically only take my Lyrica and Topamax in the morning, and then there's nothing until nighttime. Then I take my other medications, and I don't really want to list them out, but I have some pretty heavy duty ones, and then I smoke at the ganja. And it's stop it. It's galling to me, because for years and years and years, I wouldn't even take an aspirin. I've suffered with fibromyalgia for 15 years without even taking so much as a Tylenol or anything. Just trying to use alternative therapies, and then finally breaking down and taking Tylenol, and then normal dose wouldn't work, and then having to take increasing doses of that, and then no Tylenol worked anymore, and then having to switch to ibuprofen, and then increasing doses of ibuprofen, and ibuprofen didn't work anymore, and then having to go to naproxen, and then that didn't work anymore. I mean, yeah. So my current regimen is what works for me. So I'm actually gonna sign off now, get this uploaded, and then I'm gonna smoke out so that I can relax and have some ease. But I hope you are all doing well. I wish you love, as always, and bright blessings, and sprinkled with candy cake sprinkles or whatever tickles your fancy. Okay.